Good morning, everyone. This is the LatinNCAP publication of results, phase 6. This is the fourth set of results that we are presenting in 2015. We're going to begin with our presentation. At first, we are going to show the cars that we have tested for publication in this phase 6. 4 sets of results. At first, the models that we tested in this opportunity was the Nissan Tiida sedan, 2 airbag standard made in Mexico, and the Renault Duster, only driver airbag, 1 airbag made in Colombia. These are the models that we have tested, and in the next slide we are going to see a summary of the production plans and origin of the cars. The Nissan Tiida sedan made in Mexico and the Renault Duster made in Colombia. We're going to begin with the first set of results, which is for the Nissan Tiida sedan. The Nissan Tiida sedan achieved 4 stars in adult occupant protection and 2 stars in child occupant protection. This car was originally tested with no airbags, and the manufacturer decided to stop the non-airbag version from the market as from September 2015 in production. We see now in the video a very good performance of the structure, which was classified as stable, and a very good performance of both airbags and seat belts together with the pretensioners and load limiters, preventing injuries in the front occupants in the car. As it was explained, there was a huge improvement in the front passengers' protection, especially head and also chest of both adult passengers. About the child occupant passengers, the car achieved 2 stars. It definitely has room for improvement. As we explained, it's a very good performing structure, it's a stable structure, it was easy to access to rescue the dummies or remove the dummies from both frontal doors, especially on the driver's side. This vehicle, as explained, has stopped the production of the non-airbag version as from September 2015 in a voluntary decision from Nissan. Nissan Tiida sedan, now comfortable, very comfortable 4-star car in adult occupant protection, 2 stars for the child occupant protection. We go now for the Duster, 1 airbag, only driver airbag, just managed to get the 11 points for the 4 stars, chest 4 stars, marginal protection for the chest of the front occupants, especially the passenger side with no airbag. The driver's side with airbag just managed to get a marginal protection in the chest. As explained, the structure was classified as unstable, and thanks to the upper structure that it looks or makes the car looks more sporty, and it's for carrying extra luggage, helped the structure not to deform in a more remarkable or more dramatically, or more to deform in a harder way. As we can see here from the passenger side, no airbags and the huge risk of the passenger hitting the dashboard. As explained, unstable structure, just 4 stars, everything on the limit. The protection on the chest was also absolutely marginal. The child occupants offered or scored a 2-star for both child occupants, and of course the vehicle can improve much further. This vehicle in Europe is sold with standard isofix anchorages. In this case, the car did not have the isofix anchorage for the child occupants. A summary of results: Nissan Tiida sedan 2 airbag standards and double pretensioners as well for the front passengers, managed a very comfortable 4-star score for the adult occupant protection, and kept the 2-star child occupant protection. The vehicle also improved the indication in the manual for child seat installation, and of course there is room for improvement with a very stable structure in the test. The Renault Duster, with only 1 airbag standard for the driver's side, just managed to get the 11 points needed for the 4 stars. This vehicle offered an unstable structure, and there was a huge risk for the passenger to hit the dashboard. This vehicle also offered a marginal protection for the chest of both adult occupants in the front, and as explained, an unstable structure that definitely at the end of the test offered a huge difficulty to open the driver door, and extra tools were needed to rescue the driver dummy. The child occupants on the Duster achieved a 2-star score, and definitely this vehicle can improve. The Duster is offered as basic version in Europe with ISOFIX anchorages, frontal double airbags, and side impact protection for the adult occupants. This is a standard version for Europe. Unfortunately, in Latin America, it only offers a driver airbag. This has been the presentation of results, publication of results for LatinNCAP Phase 6. And we would like to thank you very much for joining this publication. As explained, this is the 4th set of 6 sets planned for 2015. The next one will be published on the 16th of November, in the same week of the Brasilia meeting for the UN Decade of Action. Is the Mid-Decade of Action meeting in Brasilia. We would like to acknowledge and thank very much for support to our supporters, Global NCAP, Bloomberg Philanthropies, IDB, Inter-American Development Bank, the FI Foundation, and ICRT. Thank you very much for joining, and stay tuned for the next publication of results in November. Thank you very much.